Save money. If regardless of how you get your money, they're gonna try to stop you from getting it. I mean, from managing. They're gonna try to make you mismanage it. So every time when it's time for you to get a payday, people will try to put you in a bad mood. Just write down. You just have to write it down and post it. So monthly, you can make sure you have everything you need. And what I learned from working like at Jewel Osco is to, what is that? When you stock, make sure all your stuff is stocked. So make sure you have enough tissue. If your tissue running low, you know you have to put money aside. Like you have to already have it in writing, so that when somebody tries to throw you off your game, you could go back to it and you won't have to try to remember, or so it won't slip your mind. So once you figure out that it's them, they're going to try to say it's a prank. You know this YouTube platform? It's like when you do a resume, you have to do a resume for the job you're applying for, not for... It wouldn't make sense for me to... Okay, you get it. Sometimes you have to just tell people. You have to be bold. Sometimes you got to be bold to people without worrying about if you're going to lose them because of what they could... Like, you... People will try to throw money in your face to make you stay around because they know you need it. Instead of just saying, like, here's an investment. And not an investment, but some support. Not an investment, but support. You taking your life back whole time. They was just trying to get you to think that it was their life because you don't know what type of... You have to be more active in your life. But if, like, I can't go into detail, but you have to express your feelings. You have to... Oh, okay, so this is saying, like, before you are aware of... I don't know how to explain this. So, say you're in a relationship and somebody says, okay, I don't want to be in a relationship with you no more. You be like, okay, cool, that's fine, whatever. But whole time you're really hurt inside, and you go home and you cry and you take like a couple months or whatever to recover. And then to find out that they were just testing to see if you really cared about them or not. And they were saying, like, if she fights for me, then she really cares. And if she doesn't fight for me, then it's true what everybody was saying. Like, you know, people could be put in, so they'll test you. And if, you know, but just because I don't show my emotions doesn't mean I'm not an emotional person. It's just that I don't want to show my emotions to you so you think that I'm weak or whatever. But now that you realize, you know, you try to show emotion, but the type of emotion that you show is a type of emotion. This is regarding a third party situation. The divine masculine likes the way divine feminine carries herself, and these karmics are jealous of that. And instead of them saying like, oh girl, they become your enemy. But that's because, like, it's weird. It's so weird. Why not just say, hey girl, I like, you know? But they're saying that they don't want to give the wrong person the confidence, because then you could be opening up doors for somebody who's very destructive, because you don't know how somebody is. But why think that way about somebody when you don't even know this person? So yeah, divine masculine listen to these goofies about divine feminine, and they don't even know divine feminine. Like, he knows that she's new to the area. Like, if she knew, like why am I just not finding? We hang around every day. Like, this stuff didn't make sense to you. You didn't question the fact of what they were saying. You just went with it because shorty looked good and she had a nice body and she probably had she knew how to trauma bond you, my guy. That's not. Oh, anyways, okay. They say next. That's what they... Okay. the more you allow them in your space, so that's why you had to cut people off, because you were allowing them in your space and telling them, but you didn't expect that it was them. So it's not like you participated with giving them the information, knowing their motive. The past person, so they try to send somebody you trust. If the trusted person, like, or whatever, so if so the trusted person is no longer can be trusted, they'll use somebody else that you trust to try to get into your circle, and then that person will be like, oh yeah, it's a lot of riches and golds in here. Like, everybody is being deceived, but as long as you play a part in it, you will receive a consequence, because to the divine feminine's eye, you came in and stuff. She don't know, like, somebody got you to do your dirty work, so you're getting somebody to do your dirty. Take a deep breath and bless you.